Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry. Last weekend I went away to a retreat with some dear friends of mine, and I wanted to show you what I was able to accomplish. This was just a Friday and Saturday retreat. We had to check out of the hotel on Sunday, so it was a little bit shorter than what I'm used to doing, but I was amazed at the amount of work and creativity that I felt and what I was able to accomplish. So I wanted to share what I was able to accomplish because you guys see me work on the subscription kits all the time, and you see me work on the workshops all the time, and I've just now started filming using my actual photographs, which means I'm just now starting to get my personal scrapbooking finished. I haven't been able to work on that in 2 years because I've been teaching so much and showing layouts that I haven't wanted to use my personal photos whenever I've been showing and teaching for close to my heart. I know it seems silly, but to me I felt like I had to just show you a general layout so that I wouldn't alter what you would think about the layout for your photographs. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, one of the things that I did before I left for this retreat is I took all of my pattern paper that I have with close to my heart and I mixed it up. Totally mixed it up. I mixed up all of the kits so that none of the paper, like all of the beautiful friendship paper, was mixed up with all the Halloween paper, and all the Halloween paper was mixed up with all the Christmas paper. None of the patterns matched. Nobody was next to their best friend. And then I took just random coordinating cardstocks. It's basically 3 or 4 sheets of every color that we had, plus some of the retired colors, because I've still got paper in here that has retired colors. This bucket is all of the pattern paper, all mixed up, and all of the cardstock. Cardstock is in the back, pattern paper is in the front, and nobody's next to its best friend. And this is the paper that I took with me to retreat. Now, towards the back of that crate is some specialty page protectors like Picture My Life, Becky Higgins. There are my Pokey Pad. There's some specialty paper that I have picked up in like Disney or the Space Needle or the Grand Canyon that's only specific to those locations. And I wasn't sure if I was working on those pictures or not, so I took it with me just in case. So here's the B&T baggie, and here's the cardstock baggie. So I would just, flip through those really quickly. Is there anything in here that I can use that's a proper size for what I'm trying to do? And if so, I would use it out of there, and if not, I'd cut a new piece of paper. So that was all my paper. That's all I did. And I also stuck my Pokey Pad in there because it was a safe place for my Pokey Pad to travel. So none of these papers, I believe, none of these papers are papers that belong in the same kit. I totally mashed up everything. So like these here, they look similar, but they are 2 different Halloween kits. So let's get started and showing you what I finished. I also took my entire thickers collection. So every thicker letter that I own, I took with me. So this is the first set of layouts. This is when my daughter worked at La Finca and everybody decided to dress up. Just a tiny bit of stitching on this one. I did not go crazy. See if I can scoot over a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this one, the colors are really weird. This paper right here, one of the other ladies gifted us. I don't know where she found it, but she had a ton of it. And she gifted it to us. Each of us got 2 sheets. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, those are perfect for when we met. It was Meet the Teacher night for Kayla's animation teacher. Those are perfect. She's an art teacher. Kayla's an art student. Let me borrow those. I had one problem. I wanted to match up this blue. That's outdoor denim. You get 3 guesses which paper I did not have. I did not have any outdoor denim because I am out. I have no more. So luckily there was a friend next to me who happened to have a couple of sheets of outdoor denim, and she gifted me with, she goes, how many do you need? And I was like, I just need one. I just need 1 sheet. So she gifted me with a sheet of outdoor denim. And I cut a strip here, I did some matting. So I was able to get a lot of mileage out of that 1 sheet. And there's my There's my journaling blocks that I do on the vellum. Kayla's very last day of high school, very first last day, her senior year in high school. Her first car date where they were, old enough to drive. Did some stitching. I use the stitching just as a bring together point. Okay, so there is a very funny on this one that I didn't even realize I did. Kayla saved up her tips to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. I didn't want to use all the letters to write out Ice Bucket Challenge, so I did Ice Bucket and then Chili is what I meant. My husband, when I'm showing him these layouts, he went, "Oh, I be chilly." I didn't know I did that. So evidently I made a funny and didn't know I made a funny. And these are Christmas papers. Just different Christmas papers throughout the entire package. There are a set of thickers that I know that are at the store that I want to use. So as soon as I get them, I'm going to put Kayla's name up here. I didn't have them, so I left a space open. But other than that, these are finished. It's just part of the road trip that I took with my mother-in-law. And then this is something that I do every year. I go around the house and I just take random photos of my house. Whether it's the kitchen, the living room, the laundry room, something exploded in the microwave, something. And I just take random pictures of my house. And it's amazing as you look back, you don't think you make changes in your house. You think, oh, my house has been the same for 27 years. No, it really hasn't. If you take pictures of your home and go back and look at them, they're small, subtle changes, but there are changes. And then this is the trip that I took with my close to my heart sisters. So it's Dorothy and Sylvia, Rosina and me. And then this is the, now she's the president of Close to My Heart. At the time she was not. That's Monica. And then this is Michelle. She's was my upline's upline, so my grandmother upline. And this is the trip that we took as a celebration. It was the Thriving 30s. We were one of the 30 top teams in the company that year. So we all met in Boise. We all had a great weekend in Boise. So those are the layouts that I completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10 two-page layouts or 20 12 by 12 layouts. Not bad for 2 days. I'm rather impressed. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know there are 112 different things that you could be doing, and I am very thankful that you chose to spend them with me. Until next time, bye-bye.